Am I the only one who finds this incredibly scary? Anyway, hi guys, Jason here, and me and my friend Sarah went to TwitchCon this year. And so this is basically just like a little travel vlog. We basically drove from Phoenix, Arizona, all the way to San Jose, did it in one day for basically one day of TwitchCon. But here, I'm just going to talk about a few of the things that we did and show off some neat little pics. The basic idea behind the trip was Sarah wanted to meet some of her favorite streamers, one of them being their very last time to actually be at the show. So we decided, why not go? And who knows, maybe we'll get lucky. Got to the convention center in San Jose. Parking was crazy, super expensive. There was some other like breast cancer research rally going on at the same time. So this really cool sign talking about that we're about to go live. We're stoked. The previous day was supposedly really busy, but thankfully they got all the registration issues taken care of. We decided to go inside and join this line, which we thought was the entrance to the actual show. Nope, it's just for the loot cave. We waited there for like an hour and a half, no, 2 hours almost, just to get in. We had some fun trying to watch people catch bits at the TwitchCon Prime thing, and there you go. Shot blocked. Little kids were being brought to this convention. This one happened to be a leash kid. Saw some bananas. It's quite busy. Got Sarah with her tag, Building Meadows, and then me with my giant jazz. It's a great picture. Actually managed to get some merch ourselves, and a whole bunch of pins. I loved all the big screens. We got to write our names on the wall. I was trying to film this while I was actually writing. I made my mark on the world. And here's Sarah writing Building Meadows. Oh, Critical Casper as well, but she did it. The artist alley was absolutely insane. It was like packed shoulder to shoulder in there. We couldn't really get very far. So we ended up looking at the rest of the convention floor where we saw some cool computers, met B-Nans, saw this really neat Star Wars themed computer. Like the artwork that they did on this was fantastic. And then it even had the Death Star light on the side. Lots of really cool cosplayers there. Like, this was freaking impressive. And a DeLorean. Freaking DeLorean. I could care less about the guy dressed as Marty playing the guitar. There was a freaking DeLorean. But the show was pretty cool. I liked it. Lots of cool things to see. There was definitely people there to, you know, get sponsorships, and even saw Brian from our Starfinder stream. Went to the gayest panel at TwitchCon 2, still very gay. Really good panel, hosted by Adam Cobell. We got some pictures with Distracted Elf, Adam Coble himself, one of Sarah's big idols. And then I am Brandon, a really sweet guy. Got to see Ninja. Even saw Dr. Disrespect. I love his outfit. And then Sarah got a picture with Ammunition, which is one of her favorite streamers, and I guess this was her last time here at the show. It reminded me a little bit of E3, but definitely more geared towards advertising yourself. They were doing a Call of Duty Black Ops 4 competition there. I guess it was like $150,000 on the line. even got to build my own little Lego piece of a TwitchCon mural, which I now realize that I didn't take a picture of. Sarah was nice enough to film me while I was doing this. If I could have actually stayed there the entire time and just worked on this Lego thing, I would have finished it. I would have been totally in the zone to do so. Lots of really cool costumes. Saw some restaurant that was serving Gangnam Style. Saw a really cool leopard eel. But then we headed out of town. The area where we were staying, it was kind of like the land that time forgot. It looked like it was out of the freaking 70s, and it just stayed there. And we also ended up basically on a street that was nothing but Korean restaurants and bars. If we wanted to do karaoke, we would have had no trouble. But it was a very good trip. Had a very good time. Panel was great. Probably the best part of the entire thing. Talking about, you know, helping people that are in the LGBTQ community actually support each other and not spread an environment of hate. Actually just try to be inclusive and educate people. Great talk. I really enjoyed actually meeting the people after the discussion and actually being able to speak with them. It was a really cool thing. Really nice people. I am Brandon, probably the sweetest guy there, but Adam Coble, he's got the great idea. The right idea too. He needs to keep on doing stuff like this. But other than that, TwitchCon was definitely like for the people that were streaming. I mean, I'm only fairly new to the whole idea, so I'm not super big, but it definitely showed me that I can be bigger and I can sort of like network at one of these things. It was really cool to meet Brian, had lunch with him after the show, and went back to the motel and relaxed. But here's some B-roll of the trip back home, entering Arizona. And then also, Milk for Us is the license plate there. I have no idea what that means. But anyway, see you guys later. Bye-bye. This poor Tacoma got separated from his two friends. A blue SUV and a white truck. And he can't seem to catch up. He's lost without his wolf pack.
I tried to give him.
Yeah.
I even gave him a pocket.
Sorry, friend.